Right. Some comms for the final. We've got Jack Eck and Ricky Jones. And we've got, in the final, we've got John McAllister and Rob Wharne, which John McAllister now leading 2-0. We have got a money match on the other stream as well, which is here. We've got Anthony Stenhouse versus William Hall. He's losing 12-7 for £8,000 pot.
I thought Spudder will win.
No, he's getting big lead that. Anyway, over to the final. John McAllister on a good start. Monster break.
Can you remember a tournament that John's come to here and
Not won?
Not won.
I was just thinking that myself.
Can you think of one?
No. Every time he come here, I'll just back to before the final. I'm going to say to him.
No, there's got to be a few, but it seems that way, doesn't it?
I was about to say to him before the final. I think there's something about you and Murphy's, but I thought I'm not going to curse him because I say that to him. Tough first shot here. Oh.
Yeah, I thought.
Frame ball.
Monster break there it was. He was left awful there. No, Reds look pretty good. Just does the top one go?
I think it is. He's going back here. At the top of it.
He's topping it through. I think it goes.
Yeah,
I think you can see enough of it.
Yeah, that's right, Danielle. Yeah, it was the Heineken Open. It was 2 years ago. 2 years ago, about that.
It was a Christmas one.
It was a Christmas one, yeah.
Yeah, it was a Christmas one. Yeah.
Nice case that, played that well. Yeah, well, I think he's been in we can say he's been in every final he's been here then, can't we?
But I remember, it's not everyone, but it seems like everyone, because there is a few. But, yeah, he's pretty consistent when he plays, yeah.
The thing is with John, you see, he's obviously he's top player, and when people see what I think is they all see like obviously Declan Brennan and Farnsworth and they all jump. Who are you going to win? They're going to win. And John's always there, John, and I think he deserves he deserves a lot more than what he gets really, because he's always there, isn't he? You're not doing any favours here, Danielle. But I'm not sure about that one.
What?
Dan Davey beating him last year in a semi.
Yeah. There is a few, but it just always seems that he plays well, yeah. Well, he plays well all the time, too, so
yeah.
But let's see.
Evening, Terry Fold. Recommended tip size for pool, I normally say about 8.5 mil, but it depends if you're a snooker player and you come into pool, you tend to go a bit higher, but anything around 8.5 mil, give or take, so usually alright. Yeah. To be fair, they did. He won that last fly, didn't he? I think he played Jimmy at final about 6 o'clock in the morning.
Oh yeah, he did, yeah.
And then won comp.
Yeah, he won flat, yeah.
Oh, I'll tell you what, he won flyer, then he won comp, and then he came back for grand finals and won grand finals.
in the grand final?
Yeah, beat Goody in final, yeah.
Oh, yeah, he did, yeah. Yeah, so that's why we think that he will.
Yeah.
So he probably has lost in a few bigger events, aren't years, but yeah. And we've got Christmas coming up as well, Jack.
Yeah, once I get my phone back, I'll be re-advertising that.
£1,000 added to that on the 20th of December.
Oh.
The aggregates, is it?
Yeah.
Christmas comp.
£20 entry.
£20 entry. Be a fun day. Straight knockout. Trying to get 64.
Yeah, you should get 64 with that, shouldn't you?
Yeah, we'll do up to 96.
I think closer to the time, I think
It'll just start
filling up. People just don't like to release the money early, do they?
20 quid.
Great effort that. No, they don't.
I know.
Don't though. People laugh at you when you say that, and until they try doing what you've done this year, they don't realise, do they? Oof, great shot.
Yeah, because if that drops,
yeah, he's got some at it, but it's you don't want it at 2-1 down, do you? Well, anyway, to be fair. Yeah, I spoke to John. He said he said just the situation of what's going on, but he said he will be coming to that. Yeah, very good temperament, as John.
it's a bit weird this because generally they're both like ultimate players and play international rules. Just get rid of the red here, John.
Yeah.
But
Good hit. It really. Do you see that with Declan Brennan and Jake Newell earlier?
No.
So Declan, he played a shot and he's fouled, so he just picked the cue ball up.
Who did?
Declan.
Just pick it.
And Jake went, "What are you doing?" He went, "It's Blackball rules." He went, "Oh, sorry." And Declan just started getting all balls together for him. Madness, isn't it? Yeah, I think Bomber's temperament has to be up there. Except for today, I think that Q nearly.
Generally, his temperament's not that bad.
No, it's very good. It's only when he's done something like today when he's just shut the match away.
He's actually bent his cue and that.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. He's about 60, 70-year-old, that bad boy. Oh yeah, it's a bit like a boomerang.
It's a bit of an odd frame, this. I don't see this very often.
No.
I think Reds is probably Rob's probably in command slightly. John's looking for somewhere to hide, and it's not that easy from where he is.
No, I think the shot could be is if he just drops his yellow next to the red here, on top of that yet red, and just try to get the white ball past it.
I don't know if he can. I know what you're saying.
Try to kill that red and not leave anything to get it out with. Can't really see much else really. But the beauty of that yellow there, bin there, is it's obviously stopping that red. Well, nearest to the ball line, it's making it a bit awkward to land on. Bit too hard, but still alright there. Still a bit of time. Well, still a bit of time for John to keep in this frame. He ain't got much to work with though. Once he comes back to the table. think he might be just going to be putting this yellow on top of red, I think, here. Rob Wilson, best in your club? He is not, no. The best, obviously, is the standout is Jordan Shepherd. He's the best. And then under that, you've got arguments for a lot of players. So, yeah, only shot John had really there.
How old is my Q?
Ricky, our Q was about what, 100-year-old? That'd be about, I'd say it'd be about
25-year-old.
25-ish, 25, 30 years old.
Yeah. Still going strong.
Not for long. What? How long did you actually have it? Did you buy your Q or did you get given a lot?
No. Bit of story behind it, really. I used to play with like bits and bats, whatever, or knocking about when I was about 12, 13-year-old, and then I think I went to World Championships at Brid when I was about 15, and bought a Master Q off the stand there, and I played with that. I actually snapped it, not in anger or anything like that. A bit weird how it happened. I was stretching for a shot, and I got it stuck on the lip of pocket, and it's like cracked up the up the shaft. And it was like 2 weeks before I was going away to play for England, and well, I like didn't know what to do. Took it to somebody to get it fixed, and they gave me like a replica, the same cue to use while they were fixing.
That's the beauty of Master Q. Master Q like produce a lot of the same cues.
Yeah, so they give me the same cue to use for World Championships while that were getting fixed.
Yeah.
And I had it fixed and got the original cue back, and I've used it ever since. So I'm using the one now that were fixed.
Oh yeah.
The other one, and he actually let me keep the replica. I think.
Oh.
It was somewhere in Wharne somewhere. Somebody's got it. I don't know. Can't remember what happened to it.
Yeah, I think talking about, if you're talking probably like people that actually come into the club and live like within, well, who actually come from the club. Obviously we've got the players that come in. I do think against any other club, I think we have probably got the best 5-man team, haven't we?
What do you mean?
Peter said, would you say you have the best 5-man team in the country? I know McNamara have quality. They have quality. They've got a good lineup, but I do believe our 5 that actually come in the club, not by sponsored by the people, by the club.
Well, who generally just come in the club.
Who generally just come in the club.
Well, there's obviously Sheppy, Rob, Jeff, me, Mikey. Yeah, I mean, if you say McNamara's, you've
Tom Barley.
Tom, yeah, no, I won't, because he's Scunthorpe, innit?
No,
I don't know.
it was half an hour. Half an hour to Showman's and half an hour here, but he don't. He plays from here now, doesn't he?
Yeah, you always gonna have it. We had the conversation with McNamara's about getting a 5-man team event on, and then they started saying, obviously, but which he does go in there now and again. And then they mentioned Cousins when we mentioned Sheppy, but Cousins is not. So yeah, I don't know.
But yeah, I think so. But obviously there'll be a club there you'll be thinking, oh yeah, that's a good team as well. But there won't be many at all. But it's a shame that I can't get something like that on, because it'd be a good right viewing, wouldn't it?
Forwards here, Jack.
Yeah. Hello.
Are you doing it? Oh, you were eating as well.
They've given us an extra full, massive chicken and rice box.
For what?
No one. They've added it extra by accident. You got barbecue quesadilla, didn't you? You got wrap. Oh, I've nicked one of them things as well of yours.
You better not.
I am really.
Good. Yeah. I think if not the best 5, Ricky, I think if you have a 9. Best.
9, yeah.
9.
Yeah. But McNamara's, I've got the adopted deck as well.
Yeah.
Deck wouldn't do any commentary.
Yeah, you've had too much to drink, haven't you?
Too much to drink. He's only just started drinking. over the whole weekend.
Half ball it, foot middle bag, good effort. Oh, I tell you what, I think that yellow goes.
I want to see this frame out, but
yeah, we know we've got to do.
I'm hungry as well.
I am as well, but it's what it is.
Yeah, Room 21's not bad if you think about it. With John, Craig Brown, Lee Shepherd, Dean Richardson. They've not got
Ryan
bad.
Clark, Dan Harris. Yeah, they've got a decent team.
I don't know if Ryan Clark.
I think it does.
Yeah,
good team.
Not bad.
That's a good team, yeah. That could be one to get on for a bit of fun, couldn't it?
Yeah.
Jed Boyle.
Jared Boyle, yeah.
Is it Jared, is it?
Jared, yeah. Or is Jared, whatever it is.
Yeah, decent. Yeah, decent list that is, yeah.
So what's happened here? Missed something.
Yeah. IPA or ultimate top 5 who wins? I think you got ultimate for me, but obviously going to be. Obviously that's what you go on the top 5, because I think past the 5 on the IPA, that's when it starts going, isn't it?
Yeah.
Where the ultimate keeps going and going and going.
I think strength in depth with ultimate. Prize money 2,000 to the winner, 800 runner up. John's just about to go 3-1 up.
Well, if he gets this right, it's not an easy shot. This getting back down.
It's slid a little bit, but he's all right. And
yeah, and what you hear nowadays, it's like I'm not playing Blackball. I'm giving you rules. I'm giving you table. I'm thinking you've played on them all your life.
I think the ultimate they're a lot more adaptable. Whereas if you talk about your IPA top boys, they're struggling to like, I don't know how to say it. Obviously, I can't. Well, you've got to be careful what you say, because you don't want to upset anybody or like that. But it's there's too many politics, too many rules, too many cloths, ifs, buts or maybes with it all. I mean, yeah, but it had matter.
Oh.
Are we gonna leave this for?
Yeah, I think Tom's gonna come in.
Is Tom gonna come in?
Well, it'll be like 10 minutes, aren't we?
Yeah. Well, we as
So
forward and then
if
we'll
you
finish
go
it
out,
off.
I'll finish it off and then just tell Tom to get Jim in for 10 minutes.
Yeah. All right.
No, it don't matter. After that frame. Yeah, I think so. I believe if they got it on and they played 2 matches, one in their rules, one in on their tables, and vice versa, the amount of money they both make from it, it'd be good. But I don't think either or want either or to make any extra money. So it's a tricky one. It's not an easy one, but really, when you think about it, there should just be one amateur tour, one pro tour, and that's it. It shouldn't be two separate. It's been going on too long, really, the way it has been. Evening, Liam. All right, mate. So, what's your score predictions then, guys? First to 11. John's leading 3-1. Yeah, we've got 11-9 with John from Anthony. 7 11-7 John from Jack Brown. 11-8 John, Lee Harrison. I'm not sure, to be fair, Daniel. I think I'm just going to leave it a bit and then just see how everyone gets on with it or whatever. It's because I believe them Rassons. I think they've got to be bringing something new out because they are playing. They're similar to the Supreme match winners, not the winners, Supreme match tables. They play big. The ones they had before the Rassons. But like the Supremes just play perfect for me. Not too big, and it should be made harder really, and it's getting made easier, and that's why. Like Tom Cousins now and that, he's not winning everything because the game's been made a lot easier. But with a cloth, I think so. Maybe I have one on, but we'll see. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Superfine. I think Ainsworth Match is the best. CPBA is that the ultimate cloth that they use on the TV, Liam, the blue one. Well, you can get it in different colours, but it's the one they use is in blue. It's classed as Chinese Pool Billiards Association. Is Jimbo coming in after? Just ask him to say, "Oh, only going to be 10 minutes." But yeah, I think for a club to swap all your Supremes out for Rassons, I think it's pretty much a crazy decision, really, in my opinion, because it's premature, and obviously they obviously get a lot bigger. But I feel like say they bring out a new model, then you've just bought all them old models. Who's going to want them old models? You know what I mean? It's a risky game, especially when people saying that they're just playing too big. I just think I think if Supreme made a match table, same design as this, but a match play, I think they'd do unbelievable. To be fair. Yeah, I've only played Superfine on the Ultimate Bowl, but I wasn't that much of a fan of it. But Ainsworth Match, obviously silver, plays a lot better than green. I don't know why, but it does. You can't beat it. Yeah, I think it's just the pockets because they're so hard, aren't they? And it's just that's why I think the Rassons they're playing bigger because they've had to make them deeper, so it takes the balls. When the ball goes over the pocket, it drops. Then it's the back of the pocket. Where Supreme, it can, with the pace, it can go straight into the back of the pocket, so it spits it out. I think it'll be. It's for the benefit of the game, Peter. To be fair, the way they've done it, it's just to generate more money, and obviously more money they make, the more money it's going to grow in it. So that format, as much as I don't think it's good. It's better for the game, obviously, than it is a player. But for the game, it's brilliant what they've done, really. Yeah, supreme winners with a proper top on, proper pockets. They'd be best in the business, definitely. Well, they are still one of the best in the business now, and they haven't even got it. Because obviously, you know yourself when you're in, say you got the cue ball in the corner pocket or on the rail. It's a nightmare. Some clubs are going all Rassons. Some's got 3 or 4. Some's got 1. I don't know if they're getting the cloth or not. I think they might be just getting them on the Rassons, but I'm not sure really what they're doing on the cloth side of stuff. But we'll probably get one and just see how it goes. But we've always had Ainsworth match on, never changed it. Yeah, they are. I think they're about 3,000, aren't they? So if you had to swap the full, well, obviously we've got 11 tables, so you're talking a lot of money, aren't you? You're talking like 33,000 just to swap them. Yeah, it'd be nice. I think they just need to make the rubbers slightly bigger, or the drop of the slate a bit more deeper. These cloths are Ainsworth Match Silver, and I think they are the best.
Just a little quick substitution there. J-Dog's going to go get some snap. Tom in the building. We've got Jimbo back in on the fans' favourite.
Hello everybody, welcome back to the final. 3-2 to John McAllister, who would make the favourite, the slight favourite. It's now 3-3, Rob Wharne back in the game. Never out of it really at 3-2, but let's just see what happens.
Tom, you hungry? I've ordered an extra rice box, I think, mate, so you enjoy it,
I'm alright. Yeah, so it looks I think a great final with John and Rob, and the way they've both been playing. I think you're not far off really, that Jim, is it, from the old players that have played?
No. You'd have put John as one of the favourites to make final, obviously, Tom, but you'd have put Rob Wharne up there, wouldn't you, to be somewhere abouts in this tournament, to be a semi-finalist, you know. Rob's got good pedigree, hasn't he?
He has, yeah.
We'll just have to see what happens here now. It's all poised at 3-3. And a race to 11. They both need 8 to be the champion.
And if you had to pick, Jim, who are you picking?
I've got a feeling. I don't know why. And this isn't taking favourites, so please understand. I've got a feeling Rob Wharne will do it.
Wow.
I think he played magnificent against Declan Brennan. I just think sometimes John's got a magnificent record in Murphy's, hasn't he?
He has, yeah.
So we'll have to see. John won the last tournament here, remember?
He did. I think he's going to take some beating. I think both players playing how they are. It's, for me, from now till it's just generally going to be on the break. It's a break. No, I'm just saying it's going to be on the break, innit?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, a lot of it's going to be on the break. I agree with you, Tom.
Yeah, I think Mel just nipped at the toilet. I think. So.
Here he comes, Wacker. Wacker's just been to the lab.
Hope you don't want whacking it.
We're all right, thanks, Winnie. Put Winnie here, look.
You and win. Wow. What a man. I thought he might have been over the weekend. You know, a bit disappointed that Winnie's not been in supporting club, but you know.
Yeah.
Was he in yesterday, Jim?
Yeah.
Were he?
No, he weren't.
I
He
knew
did.
it. I knew it.
He actually come in, did Winnie, yesterday?
Did he?
He did, yeah. So I've got to say, come in for a B spell.
Oh, they're winding him up.
Here we go. John's broke here.
Guys and girls, ladies and gents, if you are watching this amazing final, get your predictions in. I'd like to know what you all think the final score will be.
Jim's wisdom. Yeah. I don't know. I just think sometimes I think Rob had a great victory over Declan, didn't he?
He did beat Rob Wilson round before that.
Which is no easy feat, is it, Tom?
No, not in Rob's home venue.
Good result, that. I think Rob missed an easy ball to go 10
He
10.
did.
Yeah.
He did. Yeah.
And then you get punished, don't you?
You do.
Very interesting game now. We're poised at 3-3. Let's hope it's a close game.
So how you,
And good for the neutral, eh?
Yeah. Nicely. What do you think then, Jimbo? This ball up top here, a little screw back into middle. Into the.
I think he's going to play this up here, yeah. I think he's going to
come back down table.
Yeah, that's what he's going to do. Nice, just like you predicted, Tom.
Yeah.
Perfect now, isn't he? Just got the This should be just routine for John, shouldn't it?
We're seeing it middle now, or is he going to take it? Is he going to take it with the angle he's got? This one into the middle of the 4.
I think.
What are you saying, Jimbo?
I think I might be wrong. Let's just say I always say that. I think I might be wrong. I think he's going to take the middle ball. I might be wrong. I think the middle. No, he's not. He's not going to take it.
Yeah, he must.
He's going to take that. He's just going to prod it. Just nice and gentle. Look there. Look, stay there. Just dropped him with
He used all of the bag there.
I did. He's just going to leave himself an angle after putting this last red here, just to clip that in and then
Just
come back up.
just a slow little, either a little stun or just bring it back a little touch. Just give yourself a nice angle.
Yeah, I agree. That's it, just a little line. He's got to be careful of his work here with that yellow being next to that red, hasn't he?
That's why I thought if he'd have just pulled it back a touch, but
Yeah, but he's going to come back out to where white is. He's going to bring white 4 inches just up. Like I said there, look, there you go.
I mean, it has ran
Just puts a bit of bottom on this. Or you might put a bit of...
into yellow.
Yeah. There you go. That's all she wrote, isn't it, this frame, Tom?
Yeah, with ease. Just working it out, getting the angles together, and they make it look so easy, don't they?
Top players, John. Tom, they make it look so simple, don't they? Whacker's missus now just taking a seat to watch a fella. She's just sat down.
Winnie, no, he didn't snap the cue. I think he attempted to snap it, and then halfway, Rob Wilson. He missed that ball to go 10-9 up, and I think he knew. Whether he did actually snap the cue or not, I don't know.
Did he snap it?
I think there's a picture of him bending it. There was some bending it, I tell you, like a fishing rod.
Look at that for an explosion of balls. Look at that.
Wow.
That's a massive break. Just look at that.
Wow. Can you imagine if they brought like that every time? Don't.
I know, even players like me, haven't But yeah, look at that. What a break. He's dissected them tremendously, hasn't he? Look at that. Got to be Reds. Got to be Reds, hasn't it?
He looks. Last time I saw Rob, he looks to me like he's looking right well in himself.
Yeah, he does look well. Yeah, well, he's full time, isn't he? Now he's coaching. He's full time.
Is he?
Yeah, full time. What he's going to do? He's going to clip this yellow in, this red. Sorry, along here. He's just going to come back. He's going to then put the red into the top pocket. He's going to run it through, and he's going to put the red into the middle pocket from here. That's what he's going to do.
Is he going to have to play a bit of right and side?
Yeah, he's just going to drift it down.
Bit of right and side.
The last red's going in the last red's going in the middle bag because he can't risk it because the black's in the way.
Yeah.
He just puts a bit of top on this. He punches it through. And I believe he puts the red into the middle bag and the black into the middle bag as well. And he can actually pick, if he lands plumb on this last red, he can pick which middle bag he wants to put it in. Perfect look.
Yeah.
He'll just alt white. I think he's straight on this red, Tom. I just think he just basically puts it through.
Yeah, I think he just play it confident. I want.
There, look.
Yeah,
Perfect.
play it. That's lovely. Nice
Yeah.
and confident.
Yeah. Nice break, that, innit? Perfect.
4-all. Could this go all the way, Jim? Could this go all the
Yeah,
way?
I think it's got. I think the writing's on the wall. To be honest, I think it could go all the way. This is tit for tat, isn't it?
I mean, because you said Rob.
Right. I mean, it's
what
not
score are you
taking it.
saying?
It's not taking anything away from John. John's on a tremendous run here. John's a tremendous player. I don't know. It's not that I'm picking somebody as my favourite. I like them both.
Give me a score. What you think it'll finish, Jim?
11-9, Rob.
There you go, fans.
No.
He's not sitting on fences, Jimbo. He's saying how it is. I think the fans. I think the fans are a bit worried to put a comment. Aren't you?
Yeah, but you've asked me and put me on spot, Tom. I'm only giving you what I think, which is my opinion. I don't want to be slated for it. Here we go now. John's broken. Look at these. These yellows are lovely, aren't they? Look, you see.
Wow.
He's only got to get these, and then Rob Brecken do what he did last time, 2-frame lead. Then you know, at this level,
I mean, you look at the
things
last.
go right for
you
Rob.
look at the last frame there. He's Brockhoff Rob,
Yeah.
and it's good how it is. And John's Brockhoff, and look how that is.
I know. Look at these yellows.
Unbelievable. They're just the dream out.
This is where Rob now has to take advantage of John's misfortune on the break.
Yeah.
He has to stamp his authority here.
I think he'll end up having to play this top right yellow.
He's going to play that. He's going to 100% play that, yeah. He's going to come back out then. He's going to come back out, yeah. Or he might. I don't think he can play yellow into the middle.
That's why I don't think he can, but I'm assuming he can't. That's why I say the top right yellow.
Yeah.
And depending on how he feels, confidence-wise, on whether how he plays it.
Yeah.
Whether he pushes it in or.
There you go.
Yeah.
Back out now, perfect. He can
Yeah.
put that yellow in middle bag. He can put both yellows in middle bags from here, but what I think he'll do, he'll clip that yellow in
The left side.
the white that's nearest the yellow, then just come and bring white across. Another inch or so. He should get out from here, to be honest, shouldn't he? He's just got to think about his
Tiny
work.
little bit of bridging, I think, on this ball, but I think it should be sound enough to get the white ball out.
Yeah.
I don't think it's too much.
I think the shot he's going to take is going to, as we're commentating on this here, I think the yellow is going to take, that's the ball.
Yeah,
and then he's
100%.
going to then drift down for a middle. There, look, just slightly. What's he going to, does that, yeah, he's going to put yellow into the middle, isn't he?
Going to clip it and come down. He's going to clip that into the middle and come down here for the bottom yellow to go into the middle bag.
Yeah. We've got a natural angle now, put momentum at white, that's the shot.
Ooh.
It's nice,
Oh,
that.
it's gone lovely. It looked a bit.
That could have
at
gone a
first,
bit wrong.
didn't it?
That could have been a bit wrong if it had nestled up to that yellow and virtually touched it. It'd have been in trouble there, wouldn't he? As it is, he's sitting pretty here. That's it.
Perfect.
Just stun across, leave yourself a little angle. In fact, he could leave that white virtually, just bring it back about an inch or two, then put black in middle bag. That's the shot. He just comes off at cushion now with a bit aside and he puts the black into the middle pocket. That's what he does from here. Just watch reaction from white ball off at cushion. He'll just descend down.
Yeah.
And he'll be able to put the black in the right middle pocket as you break off. That's what I think he's going to do.
He's gone for.
Do you know something? Ooh.
He has played that lovely though.
He has played it.
has
But he could have
played
gone
that
either way, couldn't he, Tom?
Yeah, I think.
It could have gone either way.
See, I
But
do-
he had where he had that white, Tom, he could have put the black in either
Yeah, he could have.
middle pocket.
I do think though, when you are watching on here, the angles do look slightly different.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
so-
I
yeah,
think
yeah.
we was on about coming past, weren't we? Coming
Yeah.
past the middle bag.
Yeah,
whereas
yeah.
he's gone off the cushion to come across.
Yes.
So it's on the opinions as well.
It's
isn't
only
it, Jimbo?
opinions. I remember what I picked. I picked Rob to win 11-9, didn't I?
And now it is 5-4.
I just think Rob's got his tail up. Rob's He's booming off the confidence of beating Declan, isn't he? I think he's flying. I think he enjoys it. They both enjoy it here, does Wacker and John. You see, this time he's Brock dry, hasn't he?
Just what John needed, though.
It's
John
really
needed
weird
it.
game. Let his Brockham lovely. Look at this. There's only 2 balls in the top half of the table,
Wow.
Tom. Yeah?
Wow.
There's 13 balls at the bottom end of that table past the blue line.
Phenomenal break, that.
You won't very rarely see that, will you?
You don't know.
You'll see a lot of balls.
Can you imagine
go-
if that yellow went up?
Yeah.
I'll tell you something now. I bet there's not many breaks that all the balls have gone up past the top half.
Nah.
And the black stayed at the bottom.
Probably hard.
Can you imagine?
You
if
could
that yellow
probably,
had gone up there.
Yeah, that's phenomenal. It's just a freak of nature, that
Yeah,
shot,
it
isn't
is.
it? I think John here is going to go yellows. Here he is.
Can you imagine someone saying to you, Jim, you've got to get all them balls past?
You couldn't do it with 50 breaks.
Could you?
Couldn't do it with 50 breaks. 50 breaks, eh? 50 breaks for £5,000. You won't be able to do that.
I don't think you could.
No.
I mean, what would the odds be if that yellow had gone up there?
Yeah, and Blackball only ball in top half at table.
You're talking serious, aren't you?
Oh.
That's numbers, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it wiped its feet, that.
No cushion took that in, Tom. No cloth. You agree?
100%. 100%. I mean, to be fair, when they do get reclothed and there's some finger marks, it does play a bit of a factor in just a slight little touch
Yeah.
and a little roll here, but
It is
keep brushing them, keep eyeing them, and
John's never a banger of a ball,
No,
is he?
just drops them in.
He's finesse, isn't he?
yeah.
Makes the game look so easy. You never really see John McAllister have an hard shot here because his white ball's that good.
Even when he has got an hard shot, it makes it look easy.
Look at that. Going to now drift down for this last yellow after he's spotted this second to last, this 6 yellow in the middle bag. Absolutely plumb, is he? Yeah, right, he just plays this just on the air. Not hard for John, is it, this? It's simple.
Yeah, it's easy.
We're going to be locked at 5s here, aren't we?
5 all.
I mean, the game is that much on a knife edge. Let's get it right here. Rob gets one off his break. Rob's 6-4 up, innit?
Yeah.
You know. It's weird, isn't it? John broke dry before, didn't he? And then Rob Gorham,
Yeah.
and then Rob breaks dry. Just a game. And a lot of it, Tom, is balls around and they'll roll where they want to go. When you break, nobody really knows outcome and destiny or what's going to happen in a break. Do you agree?
Yeah, I mean,
Abs-
I'm just thinking to myself, and I don't know if there's been a ball missed since we've commentated. Has there been a ball missed?
No. Not one ball missed. It's expected of this type of class players, isn't it?
It is. But I think it goes back to the break, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Because, like you say with Rob, and then John's come to Rob's break, and this here, it's 5 all, John's break. Do you fancy getting a ball, Jim?
Yeah, I think he'll break here and get one. Into the middle. Oh,
One
all
way in
right.
the middle.
Yeah, I thought
Look at this cluster up here. It's like watching your game here, while yellow's dotted round ball over the back.
I know, Could be a bit of this game could be a bit drawn out compared to the quick fire frames that we've had because of the nature of the balls down at this bottom left pocket. We're going bottom left as you break off. We're going top right as me and Tom are looking at on commentary.
Yeah.
He's got to fathom out here which balls to go to, yeah? If he takes reds, he's got a red that's sheltered from 4 yellows.
I think we potentially could be seeing our
A
first.
plant. He can play a plant here. I think.
Do you think?
I think John will hit this quite hard. He'll play it because if he gets it right, I think he's a
Should
good.
try and open it up. I think he's going to try and use the yellow off the red.
Yeah. Look.
Has he been
Do
unlucky?
you want to know something? Have you ever thought he could have took the red onto him and split them up? Or the
I think
red,
the shot
the
was-
red, and then the red. All them reds were
Yeah.
sitting nice, weren't they?
I think the shot we saw though was an opportunity to open it up,
Yeah.
but there was always that little bit of that red over the bag.
Yeah. He's gonna. I think he's gonna go into this yellow here now. Yeah, look, that's the shot, and I think wow.
Has he got the
He's
angle
he's
to go
got-
into him?
Yeah, he's got one more problem, hasn't he?
I think he's got an angle to go into
He's
this.
got an angle to go into it. I think
he has.
Yeah, I think he has. Yeah. I don't think he's got an angle here. He has to play this. If he wants to play that ball over that bottom left pocket, he's got to play. He's going to take that down rail.
He's gone for it.
He's not got it, has he? And he can't really, to be honest, he can't really leave these open because all these reds have got an home. All these reds are potable, aren't they?
Yeah.
And John doesn't want to be losing his serve here, does he?
No.
Because he
Not
loses
five,
this
not
frame and
5-5.
one massive explosion from Wacker.
Yeah. I mean, is he going to be able to screw that one back, or is he going to push it through Jimbo? Screwed it all the way back. I mean, this looks like a cracker if you don't get snook on red.
He's got that nice. He's not got to hit this too hard now, because if he hits it too hard here, this yellow's going to...
He's shaking his head.
Yeah,
He's shaking
I'll tell
his
you
head,
what. I'll tell you why he's shaking his head. I think he's gone a little bit too far with that white ball, because what's going to happen now, Tom? Unless he hits this perfect, that red is going to hit that yellow, and it could send it past that middle pocket. Yeah. And if he sends it past that middle pocket, he's in a whirl of trouble. He's got to play the pace right.
And he's played that. He'll be over at moon for me, that.
Yeah, he's played it right, but let's get it right. He's still got to get him. The yellow's no problem. He's going to come with left-hand side off that thing and come back the edge of shot. Look at that.
Just keeps running as well. Look at that. Just perfect pace at table. What a shot.
Ooh,
wiped its feet.
I thought that wiped its feet.
I'll tell you something, that screw back shot there, to give him the angle, was quality.
Quality player. Juicy.
I'll tell you something as well,
He likes a pint, does
he? He does like a pint, doesn't he?
Big Coventry City fan. He'll be up at Mooney's team of winning that championship.
Lampard.
Counter Lampard. Big Coventry fan, John, isn't he?
He is.
Yeah, I remember talking to John's dad about Coventry City when he come here last time, and Coventry City won the cup in the centenary year in 1987. They beat Leeds United 3-2 in extra time at Hillsborough, and they beat Tottenham Hotspur 3-2 in the final at Wembley. Kevin Kilcline that day captained Coventry City.
Kevin Kilcline.
And the winner was a diving header by a man called Keith Ouchin, who played for Hibernian.
That's who you support, don't you, Jim?
I like Hibs in Scotland. They've just been beat by Celtic today at home. They were 2-0 down and they made it 2-1. And ask me why I liked Hibs, because around about the 78 mark, George Best played for him. He had a brief spell and he was my favourite player. And I used to go out with my friends on a Saturday afternoon playing football. I always used to come on for my salad on a Saturday with tea time with my mum and dad and my brother. I'd always used to say to me, Dad, have Hibs won? And then eventually around about the 1999 mark, I went to I watched him, Alex McLeish managed them. Yeah, they had some good players as well. I went to watch them when they were in the Scottish First Division, and then they got promoted to the Premier League. I've had some good days at Easter Road.
I mean, was that was a Brecon dish again, wasn't it, from John?
Yeah, so John, there's a lot of pressure now on Rob. Rob's got to... John's kept up the pressure, and it's a good game, isn't it? It's neck and neck, isn't it?
But no, I hadn't seen the video, of John taking his top off and swinging it round against the Borough match. I haven't, but I bet... I'm guessing that was in the playoffs last season.
Right.
They should have beat us. They should have beat Man United. Coventry,
they
got robbed.
I know they did. They
got
robbed.
Onside as well.
I know we were. I know. And that year we won cup, didn't we? We beat Man City in final, didn't we?
We should have lost. We should have lost to Coventry.
I know we should.
But he's done a good job as Frank Lampard, hasn't he?
He has, yeah. I think there's a big job in Frank Lampard, do you?
I do, yeah. I do.
Yeah. I'd like to see him stay at Coventry, though, and see what he can achieve there. You know, a lot of managers, they have a good spell at a club for a limited amount of time. Then they go to a big club and they can't do it. Look at some of your managers that have gone like to big clubs. Sam Allardyce, when he went to Newcastle, couldn't do it. A lot of managers that can manage small clubs on short shoestrings, when they go to a big team like Roy Hodgson, when he went to Liverpool, they can't do it. That's a nice shot.
I don't know if he's gone far enough, Jim.
Yeah,
he'll have to play the double and maybe try bring... Oh, it must go. That must go. It doesn't...
Yeah, it's like the angle on here, Tom. It's an optical illusion. It looks like it don't go, but it does, doesn't it?
There we go. So, yeah, as you can see, it does...
Yeah.
It does go. No, I didn't realise it was last week.
Yeah, yeah.
Said it was last week when he took his top off.
Yeah.
I wonder if he'll take his top off if he wins this.
Probably not. I've never seen John do that, only to change his top.
He, what do you think he's doing? What do you think he's thinking here? He's going to have to try and leave a double. He's going to try and leave a double.
I don't think he's got any choice, Tom. He's got to do that. But if he gets the double, he's home dry because the black's sitting near the pocket, isn't he? He's played that perfect, I think. He's played that absolutely perfect. And he's got a guide, hasn't he, with yellow 8 middle bag. So it makes it a biggish pocket then, doesn't it? Unless he makes contact with it and he makes a bit of an ash of it.
If it hits it full,
I cannot see him missing this.
If he hits it full, then yeah, but if he hits it slightly, it goes in.
No, he can't. Can he
he's
get
left
it?
that. He's left. Yeah, he's on that. Yeah.
What a game we've got. I'll stop there. Look, wow.
Well
done, Wacker. So
6-6.
we poised at 6-6 here. Look, Wacker. Just put his thumb up to me, bless him. There, look, old Wacker Wharne. Yeah, I like Rob.
Good lad, isn't he?
One of good boys at game, isn't he? Same as John as well. Both different type of temperaments, aren't they? John's a quietish bloke, but I bet his missus will tell you. I bet when you get to know John and he opens up, I bet he's a sound kid himself, isn't he?
Yeah.
You can't judge a person. You can't judge a person because they're quiet. He's always been all right with me. I remember playing him in that Friday final at 2 o'clock, 2:30 in the morning on Friday when we played him final. I says, John, I'm sorry that it's late because I'm not really an attacking player. You know what he said to me? Don't worry about it, Jim. We got on Wick game, we finished at about 3:15 in the morning that game. He beat me 5-4. And he got up in the morning, that lad, and he still won tournament. He could have turned around and he could have said to me, nah, Jim, I don't want to play that game. But it were a pleasure for me to play him.
Yeah.
It was, because it's very, very rare as a player at my level going to get to play a world-class player like John.
Yeah.
So that, for me, is something I can treasure. It was, and I give him a good game, which I was proud of.
Yeah.
Never thought I was going to win, by the way.
But that's where though I think the game's slowly getting lost, because see how you've just said that it was a pleasure to play, John. Which
I mean, I played Dan Davey in quarter-final, and when I knocked him out, he was sound with me, Dan. He said, oh, well done, Jim, you deserve to win.
Yeah.
And that's another nice man. But you get some of them, don't you?
But do you know what, though, Jim? These people don't want to play these sort of players. They want to be playing their own level. And it's like, for me, you can take so much more out of playing these.
Yeah.
And if you get, like you say there, it beat me on decider, but
it
I
did.
had such
It
a
did.
good time playing it.
I did. I went 3-1 down. I went 4-3 up, and the one at shots him had to level up 4-0.
Flying visit, boys. Sorry, I need to get off. I had 2 hours. I've had 7, so I'm on bad books now.
See, that's
But
Bidet.
I'll have to pick up an Indian.
That's the Bidet, La Boche.
Yeah. I know for a fact. I know for a fact against these type of players, even up to.
I love you all. I'll see you.
See you later, Bidet, lad. See you later, mate.
Yeah, I would never have a chance up to 11, but up to 5, they're slightly off and I'm on. I've got a little chance, Tom.
Yeah.
That's what makes it a good game, and it's nice to see some of these players come down for flyers, isn't it? And
yeah, we had a lot coming across. We still do, but it's just what we're just trying to get. Me and Jack and me dad and that. We've always wanted to play the best, and have the best players around us. And I think some people see it as a bit of a negative side. Oh, I don't want to play because he's in. And
I don't mind that. I like them type of. I like playing much better players.
You should do. Everyone should.
Yeah.
Like you say, over long races, I think it does become an hard task for lower players. But shot in versus to 5.
Anyway, I'll love you and leave you because I'm halfway through a match myself. I'm going to leave you with Tom Eckinbottom, the co-owner of Murphy's Sports Bar Doncaster, and I'll see you in a bit. Yes.
All
Bye,
right,
everybody.
then,
They're staying in or out. Right, Ricky Jones and Jack Eck back in for the last bit of the match.
Apparently it's picked up pace since we left for his food. Just been speaking to George and Georgie, who's been here watching all weekend, spectating, and said that it's been clinical from both players since that scrappy frame they had at 3-1.
When he's trying to get some more levels here, look.
You what?
When he's trying to get some more levels here. Who's got best break in these standards? They've all, well, not all of them, but they've all got decent breaks. But it's hard just to say one in it, really.
I don't know. I always used to think Mark Farnsworth had a bad break, and then start breaking on Friday night, cup breaking with a break queue, and I thought, what have we got here?
Cursed.
I think now it was spoke about, like, obviously Tom having a massive break years ago and stuff like that, and obviously he has got a massive break and he still has and he always will have. Whelan had a massive break.
Whelan.
Very
I think Whelan's one of
controlled, the way
Yeah.
he controlled it as well. He the pace when Jack were breaking, the cue ball come back to top cushion were unreal.
Yeah.
It was like he was like screwing it up and down table 3 times.
Yeah.
He probably got all the white. But yeah. Trying to think. Who else? Christie's got a massive break.
Rob Wilson.
Yeah.
Good break. Sheppy got a good break. Used to be terrible as well.
Cheers, right.
Yeah, hey, I'm glad you said that, Ryan. You survived there, you survived that one.
Yeah, Christie's got a massive break, but it's like there's no control, but it's massive. Fisher's like that though.
Yeah, he's got one. Yeah.
Pete Fisher chucks his shoulder into it, and he ain't got a careful control at cue ball. He just hits it. But if you keep white on table,
Yeah.
simple fuel balls for 7 apiece. Oh no, 8-6
I'm about to
even.
say.
Yeah.
Just flick you on to. I was going to say.
What?
I want to say the money match, but I don't think they kicked back off yet. Yeah, they have. That's the money match. That on the other table. £8,000 pot. I don't know much about. Well, I don't really know Anthony Stenhouse that well. Obviously, I know him, but not like knowing.
He's won a few big money games. I think Williams, like a young player from Nottingham.
Yeah.
But we'll go back to John to break at 8-6 up. It's like that. You say who's got the best brake. If you can hit them like that every time,
Yeah.
then you've got the best brake.
Yeah, it's right.
Again, it comes down to consistency for me with that. Definitely consistency. And even when you hit them that well, you're not guaranteed a decent layout. So
No, you know yourself when you're sitting, obviously, in here, people who's never played before, like a kid could come and just tap the, like, miscue, hit the pack and a ball can go in. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Or you could hit them as good as you can, you're not going to get one.
I'll
It's
tell you
just,
who does brake well. And if his rest of his game were as good as his break, he'd be half decent. Winnie.
yeah, win here.
He actually breaks well, and he does put a lot into his break, and he's
He does.
pretty consistent how he breaks.
Same every time, yeah.
Yeah.
He's like Phil Harris how he does it.
Yeah.
Obviously, Phil Harris isn't as good as Winnie, but similar breaks.
Funniest one ever was go on. I can't think of his name. French guy. Yannick, when he come here that time.
Yeah,
What
that's
did he come
right.
here for? Why were he here?
He-
Did he stop at Sheppy? Did he stop at Sheppy's or something?
I think he just came over. I don't know what were we doing now. I ended up staying there, and it was funny because Dad went, you can stay at Sheppy's for a couple of nights. I ended up staying there for about a week or something. And Sheppy were fucking, it was fueling. Funny though.
But yeah, I remember it. I come in and he won table 3. I remember it like it was yesterday.
Yeah.
And obviously, I was quite not new to pool, but like it was when I just started like getting back into it and stuff. And I'm looking, I'm thinking, who's this guy? And he was like, he was practicing on his own, and I thought he was stuck.
Yeah.
He'd been that long on his break. He was like up, down,
He's got a good braid though.
and then whack. But he does take his time on his break, doesn't he?
Yeah, that's probably through when he obviously played a lot of American pole, didn't he? So obviously his break, the way he hits them now is just from that. Like, to be fair, he had a fair good few sessions with me on my break, and mine's pretty decent. Jake's is similar. Jake Newell's as well.
Yeah.
He hits them well.
Go clean or cushion first?
I think you just got to use cushion first, sent you a touch. Yeah, played that really well.
Simple black to go 9-6. People were talking about breaks, not the best 8-ball player ever. Just who's got the best break.
Yeah. So 9-6 to John. A bit of work to be done here for Rob.
It's Blackball. We're talking. I'm not gonna.
Oh,
Yeah, cup break. Yeah, definitely. But
talking is like
We're talking-
like a clean hit.
we're talking a break.
Yeah, like a cut break is not really, obviously it's
It's
a
a
break, but it's not a
break,
proper break, is it?
Well, it is, but
It's
it
not.
ain't. It shouldn't be, but yeah.
Best way to stop that is just put 2 lines there. You got a break within the box.
Yeah,
you know what I
in
mean?
the box. Yeah, that'd be a good rule. Yeah, I'd like that role, yeah. Is that opposite with 9-ball?
What?
Can now
9-ball's got a break in the box.
in the box, but it's opposite, innit? It's not
No,
middle, it's towards
not
the side.
middle now, yeah.
Oh, is it middle now, yeah?
Yeah, like there, so they can't go here and guarantee the one. They have to like really
Hit it from
execute it
the
well,
front,
like
yeah.
really hit it well to get it in there. Cheers, Pete, for that, mate. Don't hit him bad, do I? Big shot for Rob, this. Played that well. I think he's on gap, innit?
It's snooker on it.
What?
He says he's at snooker.
You're barbecuing it?
Oh, York, yeah. Was on tonight, Gilbert and Gilbert's playing Matt Williams and Pang against Yao Gadang.
Just a nice little doink. Oops, wrong one.
That's what you get for fiddling too much, Jack. Love it, doesn't you? Murphy's experience.
Oh, going back to basic here. Here we go, we've got Johnny Boy. Johnny Boy at 9-7, I think, is it? Big break. Let's put him on nil, and he ain't got a ball, has it? Nope. Here we go then. Cheers for that, Ryan, mate. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's one. When you're watching like these matches there, like this here, like from the semi-finals and stuff like that. Obviously, before the matches you're watching for free, you know what I mean. It is worth the money when you're watching these top players. But I don't think it's something we'd ever go to pay-per-view. What do you think, Ricky?
I don't know. It's the way of the world and all that, but
no, what? Cheers, Ryan, mate. Thank you very much. Anyway, I can pin that. Oh, what have we done here? Right. Daniel Randall, thank you for the fiver. I'm sure John will give that back out of his winnings. Oh, no, thank you very much. It's a bit of a tricky one, really. I do feel like I was speaking to some people about, like the money matches, they charge 20% and 10% and stuff like that. And I think how they can charge, people can charge 20% if they don't come, or 20% if they do come. I think it should be 10% if they come, 20% if they don't come. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
I think that's 100% right. That's it. So that's it officially, though. So they're either coming in and supporting, or they pay for it and support it that way, because it's to them really, innit? Because if they don't support it, then really, in the long run, is it going to ever go on forever? You don't know, do you? But let's have a look here. Armthorpe carpet clean. I believe that might be Craig T, I think. I think it is for the tenner, thank you very much. I think it is Craig. If it is Craig, thank you, mate. Much appreciated. Yeah, I thought so. Nice one, cheers, Craig. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm sure you won't see any of his winnings either. What, cheers.
Right.
Well, I can't see where it can go wrong here, Ricky, really.
No.
Can you just the black on there?
Just drop this in, and then that's should be 10-7.
Take this long one now, screw
Yeah.
it back a bit, and then
Probably leave one in middle at table last, just
yeah.
so you're up there for black.
That's it. So these 3 balls,
4.
3 reds in the black, I'm going to say, but 3 balls in the black. To get John on the hill. Ooh.
It's not ideal.
It's not ideal, is it? But I think he can just drop this in, pod it, and just miss the yellow maybe.
What, miss it on the fin, on the inside? On the inside and come up the middle of the table.
It's a tricky one because you don't want to be stunning, because if you flick that yellow, it's...
Yeah. The thing is, as well, with the tables being brand new, it does throw...
It throws slightly different, doesn't it?
Slightly different, so... It's not... This is not a guarantee by a long shot. He's thinking... This is why. I think he's thinking about putting the red in the middle and screwing back for the last red in the bottom. Look, where he's queuing now. Then he avoids any hindrance with the yellow.
It's a big...
I think that's the shot.
Yeah, he has to make sure he gets this right.
I think he's going to play for the last red in the bottom left. In no man's land a little bit. I don't think he can avoid the yellow now. I think I'll be going bottom left now. You think? I think I'll be chopping it into bottom left.
It's a bit of a... Let's have a look over and see what that's saying.
I don't think he can avoid yellow, so...
I think I would go try and nick it past that red yellow. Yeah. Oh, that's a great shot. That's a great shot, that is. I tell you what.
Yeah, I didn't think
What a shot that was.
I didn't think he would get into it like that.
Change my mood. Yeah, he's one of these, John. He's just. I say it every time I commentate on his games. He's just so ruthless, really. When he's from behind, he don't give in, and when he's in front, he just keeps going. Like it, absolutely quality. But anyway, 10-7. We have a little comeback from Rob. Would be nice to see a little comeback
Got a ball.
for the fans. Obviously not for people who support either or, but for the fans and what they want to see, it'd be good to see a closer Rob get a bit closer and just see what happens.
Speaking to Rob a bit before final, and he was saying that he's been working a lot on his mind since he's gone full time playing with the coaching and stuff.
Has he gone full time? Has he?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
He's been working on his own mind around the game, and obviously he says it's been a lot better. He says he'd have probably lost a couple of games that he's won this weekend, so probably going to be this is probably going to be another one if he's going to pull this one out of the hat.
Yeah, I think that's half the battle, isn't it? A lot of the times is what you're thinking and how you go about stuff. If you can get that right, and that's half the task, innit? Yeah, he has played a few money games. I think he played. I was speaking to him about this yesterday. Actually, he played Fitzsimmons. That's when he got to final at Worlds when he was fizzing. And then he played Shane Thompson as well.
Got to final at Worlds.
Simon Fitzsimmons.
Oh yeah.
And then he played Shane Thompson when I can't remember, he won something, or you know what I mean, when he's played the players on the form. That's like been unbelievable. He said, I'm a really slow starter, and I always start slow, and I start coming back home. I can remember that against Fitzsimmons. I think they played at 147 Pudsey, I think it was.
Did they?
I'm sure they played it there, yeah. Which you would never expect that, would you?
No, that makes sense. Really,
but obviously, when you're playing informed players and you at that level as well, and you start slow, it's no good, is it? It's too late. But I was speaking to him, and I think he would play if he got a fair game. He said a fair few from the clubs have been pestering to play a game, so who knows? You might see John McAllister playing for some Mular.
Daniel says he don't practice, so
I'm not having that. He's never off at table, Danielle. Is that Patrick Oliver with a £10?
£9.99.
To be fair, that's probably what his tab is. To be fair, that
is what he's done, and he's paid his tab.
He paid his tab off on here to look better.
Wow,
Scandalous.
Wow.
No, but cheers, mate. Thank you.
It can't be £9.99.
I think John's got some explaining to do, Danielle, hasn't he? So these three yellows.
Just just got to get this right. And
I wonder if he's played for that.
it's a bit short, but he's going to play it. He can just play it long, can't he?
I think he has. I think he's played that. He's got to have done.
Probably didn't want to force it too much.
He just stuns this, and he can just. He's on that yellow, isn't he? Yeah. So here we go. 2 yellows in the black. Yeah. Nice shot.
It's another Murphy's victory for John McAllister.
I think he wants to be playing his money matches here, Danielle, after these performances.
If he has a money match,
he wants to be on this table, I'll tell you that. Anyway, congratulations to John and unlucky to Rob. I think for me, both the best players in the tournament this weekend.
Yeah.
From what I've seen, obviously, but playing wise and so that the worthy final and worthy winner John McAllister again at Murphy's. Can he be stopped? But thanks to EliteBet for sponsoring the event and doing the book. Makes the event, especially with a book and people can have a bet and that online and in the club, makes the event 10 times better. So yeah, we're just going to get an interview with Rob and John McAllister. So if you just stay put, we're going to get him in the box, and Jim's going to give him a quick interview. So bear with him, we'll get him in the box. Cheers for watching, guys. I'll pass you over to Jimbo.
Welcome to Murphy's Sports Bar Doncaster again. We've just finished the final. The winner was John McAllister. He beat Rob Wharne 11-7 in the final. Beside me here, I've got a very, very gallant runner-up. They put me on the fence in the final. Tom, as you all know, asked me who you thought I'd win. And I picked Wacker to win 11-9 because I thought he had such a great victory over Declan Brennan. Very entertaining game. And I'm going to put you on to Rob to tell you about all his thoughts about the weekend.
Yeah, hi everyone. Yeah, really happy. Look, I'm working on a few things with my game. Obviously, I'm doing my coaching now full time.
Yeah.
Sort of trying to put in, my own game. It's certainly helping me, and massive part is keeping my head. And I've won 3 matches this weekend that 3 months ago I know for a fact I wouldn't have won. One of them a really high standard match against Charlie Earnshaw, but I kept my head and come back from behind. And 2 scrappy matches against Tom Jones and Rob Wilson. I wouldn't have won any of them 3. So the thing is, with this level, it's fine, little fine margins. I wasn't quite at the races like frame 1. Then obviously John break dishes. You can't give frames away against these sort of class players. I got away with Declan. I didn't make many mistakes. I played very well, and nothing was going right for him. And then just like 11-7 at the end, just 1 or 2 frames, and I've had a couple of half chances at the end, just a couple of things gone wrong, but overall I'm over the moon with how I've played this weekend.
You seem very happy anyway, but like I said, there's only one winner, isn't there? There's only one person can win a tournament, and even to get to a final, it's very... At this standard, it's very good, isn't it? Isn't it, Rob? Even to get to a final, and I always say this, Rob, and tell me if you agree with me. It don't matter what level you're playing at, even if it's a low-level comp, whatever comp you play at, the winner of a comp will always have to ride luck along the way. He'll always have to have a little bit of luck to win it, no matter how good he plays to win the tournament.
Yeah, I mean, he's not. I'm not saying he's not been lucky against me. I'm not saying anything like that. John's played fantastic.
I'm on about throughout the tournament.
I've had a lot of run or little things that have gone my way. I mean, Tom dry broke, Charlie Earnshaw dry broke, both in the decider. Rob Wilson had a roll on a finger mark earlier to take it to 10-all. So, it has gone in my favour. It makes you wonder sometimes, think, well, there's your sort of name on it. But, you've got to keep at that level. And when you're playing all weekend, and, I'm quite happy with how I played. I played quite well, in the final. And John's just, it's just a step too far today.
The reason why I picked you to win, Rob, is because John's had a lot of success here. And I think sometimes... your running streak can eventually come to an end, can't it? I mean, John won the last one here, didn't he? Not the $2.5 a man one. Dylan Leary won that. John weren't in it, but John won the last comp here like this. Yeah. And he played really well here, and he's entered flyers and won them here. So John, this is like an happy hunting ground.
Yeah.
I just thought after you beat Declan, Rob, it were a great game, and Declan's such a good player, isn't he? And then you beat him quite comfortably, to be honest.
Yeah.
I thought it don't always go that way. I just picked you. I just thought I slightly favoured you, Rob, in that final, only because I was put on the spot.
Yeah, and to be honest, I mean, Declan's one of the best players in the world right now.
He's ranked 2, just behind Tom Cousins, isn't he?
He's phenomenal, and John's a class player, and you know what you get with John because he's so consistent, and you sort of have to scrape him off the table. I just feel I've just made a couple of little mistakes there, whereas I feel like if I'd have just, I've just dropped a slight level. I feel like if I'd have kept the same level that I had in the semi-final, then I might have been able to turn the result.
I believe you were 6-5 up, weren't you, Rob?
Yeah.
You were 6-5 up and you broke dry, didn't you?
I think so, yeah.
And I said to Tom in commentary box, if Rob, because you had a real explosive break before when you won it, a beautiful break, and I just said when you went 6-5 up, I thought if you can kick on and go 7-5 up, but sometimes it's weird, isn't it? Them balls, the roll where they want, don't the front break. I think your destiny ain't in your hands when you're playing a break and you're giving them a good smash.
Yeah, it's one of them. Like I said, I've been breaking well, and I've stuck at it all weekend, and you're going to get a few dry breaks, and unfortunately it happens. 6-5 up, you think, well, break dish now and I can get running, and unfortunately the way it seems to be, and it's fractioned. I mean, John, I think it was might have been 8-6. John's going straight off in the corner off his break. He's got kissed out the way at the last minute. He's then cleared him up, a good clearance. Then I've got kissed in off the next break. And all of a sudden I'm maybe three frames behind, and right at the end of the match, and it's tough to turn around then. And I needed a chance at 9-7 off his break. I got the chance and I just stuck to the 8-ball playing a cannon and just tried to play it controlled instead of just belting into it, and it just went wrong, and that was pretty much all she wrote, really.
It's like you say, John, it's such small margins when you mention John breaking and it's about to go in off and it gets the kiss and it keeps the white ball out. That can actually change the old destiny of the game, can't it? And like you said, there's always stories in every match you can talk about, and it's very at your level of what you're playing at. What one decisive moment like that, and you're thinking, crikey, why ain't that white ball gone in? Then all of a sudden, it's a matter of a minute where you've lost the frame, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it's Paul, isn't it? You know, he's
such a quick fire game. Yeah,
he's breaking. You know, he's breaking hard. He's breaking really well, and occasionally you're going to lose a cue ball, and that's it. You know, that's not lucky. I'm just saying he nearly went in the corner, and then next break I ended up getting kissed off, and that's sometimes it's just that.
It's a swing of two frames, isn't it? Yeah, it's a swing of two frames.
And but overall, you know, the tables have played great all weekend, and you know, I enjoy coming here. So, you know, someone said you're going to take the final. Obviously, no one wants to be runner up in the final. You want to win. You've been here all weekend. You want to win it, but you know, I'm not disappointed. I'm over the moon with my performance this weekend.
I will just say one thing about you, Rob. You're a very gallant runner-up in defeat. Because I'll be honest with you, when I do these interviews, Rob, there's a lot of people that lose. I'm not going to mention names, and they don't want to come in the comms box, which I understand.
Yeah.
Because they're probably tortured, they're hurt, and they don't really feel up to it. But it's very nice, Rob, that you've come in here and you've given an interview for the people that are listening on stream. And all I'll say is, Rob, we do appreciate you coming here to Murphy's Sports Bar, Doncaster. We always enjoy you here, Rob. You're always good fun and that lot. You bring your missus down and she supports you. I just want to say, Rob, it's been a pleasure having you at Murphy's Sports Bar. And I wish you a safe journey home, Rob.
Thank
okay,
you very
mate?
much, yeah. Cheers, thank you. Cheers, mate. Sometimes, isn't it? I let that first frame slip, then I'm 2-0 down, caught it back up. Just a couple of the things have gone wrong. I haven't twitched any balls. Did you
fancy it in final run after meeting Declan? I could tell you.
I've just dropped a slight notch, only a slight notch, which has been the difference between winning 11-7 and losing 11-7. I think.
I'm agreeing with you.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to do an interview with Johnny now.
All right, mate.
Rob, listen.
Nice to see you.
Yeah, have
See
a
you
nice
again
journey
soon.
home, Rob. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, take care, Rob.
mate.
Good.
See you soon.
Yeah, take care.
Thanks, mate.
Will you just tell him it? Yeah, just tell.
Get Johnny.
Will you set us up, John? Tom, Jackie, get me earphones and that.
Yeah. Are you playing good here?
I don't know. I'm finishing the game with Cass. Good, he knew I was playing Cass. I'm now in the commentary box with John McAllister here at Murphy's Doncaster. This is a very, very happy hunting ground for John. This is yet another tournament he's picked up. And I'm just going to now put you over to John McAllister to give you his opinion on his weekend's triumph. Over to you, John.
Yeah, cheers. It's just one of them. Obviously, I come here to Murphy's, obviously great venue all the time and everything. Lads are superb as well, so I just feel so comfortable when playing here. So it makes me play my best pool as well. So it's it's one of them. It's
nice as well, John, to see you with the guy that you come with all the time, and it's such a great story that this guy had faith in you from being such a young lad, didn't he? And the gentleman follows you all over the place. It's good to see that, John. And your Rolls Royce engine a pull, which I call you, never bashes into balls, plays like a Rolls Royce engine, never seems hardly to break down. And I think that one of the scariest moments for you, John, if I'm not too sure, was when you played Ashton and you were 7-6 up and he hit that black and that black popped out that pocket. And so you're going well. Your football team are going well. Coventry City, aren't they? At the top again,
Yeah, life's good at the moment, so I can't complain. But yeah, Ashton played really well, to be fair. He was a little unlucky in that, and then I played well all weekend, to be fair. Tom should have beat me, misses penultimate ball in the decider, but you got to ride your luck to win any tournament, to be fair. So just happy to play well and win it.
I said to Rob, John, I basically said to Rob, I says, in order, no matter at what quality of a player you are, John, to win a tournament, even if you played lower level players than you, John, you sometimes, in order to win one, along the way you've got to have a little bit of luck, haven't you? Sometimes you've got to have that, and then you kick on and win. I don't think anybody can win a tournament decisive and blow everybody away off the table and everything go 100% for them. Sometimes things go wrong and you have to erect them, don't you?
Yeah, you can do. Obviously, it's very rare, but I've got the run a little bit in a couple of games. Adam, I'm not 10-4 up on Adam, and he's got back to 10-7, but I've won the next frame. But if you look at 3 or 4 frames prior, he's missed early chances. And if he takes them, it's a completely different outcome, to be fair. So you just never know how it's going to go, and you just got to take one frame at a time and see what happens.
But you know, John, one miss at your level, and somebody misses against you, you pay the ultimate price, don't you? You know, when you miss a ball, and things don't go your way, you pay the penalty. You know, it's such a quick fire game, and when you miss, it's very difficult to get back. I know you said Adam come back. He was a long way behind you. Come back from 10-4, didn't he, to 10-7. But it's still, John, a huge ask, isn't it? It's still a huge ask to win 7 on the trot to beat you 11-10.
Yeah, I think he let his arm go, and he's got a few good finishes. But you look on the basis of the early frames, it could have been really different. So it's just one of them. You've just got to play each frame and see how it goes.
And I just think, to be honest, John, I think overall, I don't think at the betting, I don't think nobody would have tipped Adam Myskoff to get to the semi-final, do you? I'm not saying I'm saying when you look at that field, I think he's done extremely well. He should be proud of himself to get to a semi-final.
Yeah, it's one of them. It's the first time I played him, to be fair, so I've not really watched much of him.
Yeah, we've had him in here playing a few money matches. He's from York, John.
Yeah.
And he said he's fed up with game. He says, and he's going to hang his cue up, and as he's left, I've told him not to and that lot. But I hope everything's all right, John, in your life. You've had a baby, haven't you, and that lot?
Yeah, he's 1 year now. So
is he going to be another? Is he going to be another great player like yourself, John?
I don't know. I prefer him to play a proper sport, but so see what happens.
But John, it's been a pleasure interviewing you, John. If there's anything else you'd like to say just before we go off, I just want to congratulate you again on a very, very great weekend victory again, John. And I think you've gone through this competition. You haven't lost a single game, have you? You've never gone in the losers. You've won every match you've played.
No. Yeah, just happy to take it down. I enjoy coming down here every time, whether it's 1 day, 2 day, or over the 3 day comps. Like, obviously, the lads are brilliant, like Tom, Jack, Ricky, Murph, and etc. Obviously, they run a great comp all the time. Tables are amazing, etc. That's why I think I feel so comfortable all the time.
It's nice that you say good things about the club, John. It's nice, and may long it continue. We keep having these events, and I just want to say, John, it's been a pleasure having you. I hope everything goes all right for you this year, and obviously next year on the pool tour of the Ultimate Pool. And I hope your family are all right, John. And congratulations to you once more, John.
Yeah, appreciate it. Thank you very much.
It's a pleasure.
Cheers, mate. Thank you. Not till January, I won't.
Nah, you're up, mate. I can't see anybody.
Just like to say thank you to everyone that's watched this weekend, and the next one we are doing is December the 20th, £20 entry, open 21, £1,000 added. So that's good value for 20 quid. You can, well, anyone can join that really for 20 quid. It's a no-brainer. But yeah, like I said, cheers for everyone for watching, and thank you to Elite Bet for the sponsorship and doing the book. Without them, obviously the events wouldn't go ahead. So thank you. And Tom Jones is playing Ashton Atkinson now. What are they playing for? Playing for a fiver. Now they're playing. I think they're playing for a few hundred a man. So I'll leave it on for you to watch.